Princess Kate's recent appearance at the Remembrance Sunday service resonated beyond the solemnity of the event, marking her significant return to public engagements after undergoing cancer treatment. Her presence was met with admiration and heartfelt support, symbolizing resilience in the face of daunting personal health battles. The Princess of Wales, known for her dedication to public service and poised demeanor, emerged into the public eye, sparking not only celebrations of her return but also provoking unexpected controversy. The service, which commemorates the sacrifices of military personnel, was a poignant backdrop for Kate's reappearance. Many royal watchers and supporters were moved to see her standing gracefully alongside other senior members of the British royal family. For those who had closely followed news of her health, this public moment carried weight. It represented triumph over adversity and a commitment to her royal duties despite the toll her illness had taken. However, amid the public's positive reception, a dissenting voice disrupted the wave of support. Narinder Kaur, a contributor to Good Morning Britain, posted a remark on social media that instantly sparked outrage. In her comment, Kaur questioned Kate's appearance, hinting at premature aging. This post, which many interpreted as a veiled criticism linked to Kate's recent battle with cancer, was perceived as offensive and callous. While some social media users attempted to defend Kaur's right to an opinion, the prevailing response was one of anger and disbelief at the insensitivity of discussing physical changes that accompany serious health struggles. Among those who were particularly incensed was Robert Fisk, a journalist with the Daily Express and a cancer survivor. Fisk, who has endured his own battle with cancer and the subsequent effects on his body and mind, expressed profound disappointment at Kaur's remarks. He described them as emblematic of a broader issue, the pervasive, often unkind scrutiny of public figures who face life-altering health challenges. Fisk's voice carried the weight of personal experience, lending gravity to his response. Having struggled with the visible marks left by cancer treatment, Fisk understood firsthand the emotional toll of reconciling public appearance with private suffering. Fisk's criticism wasn't solely aimed at Kaur's comment, but also at her subsequent attempt to justify it. He noted that such defenses typically overlook the very real, deeply personal nature of cancer's impact on individuals. The journalist articulated what many who have experienced similar ordeals feel but often do not express publicly: the distress of being seen differently due to unavoidable changes in physical appearance. The social pressure, coupled with internal battles for self-acceptance, compounds the trauma already caused by the illness. Cancer, Fisk explained, leaves visible and invisible scars that become part of one's daily life. The treatments, which are often harsh, can drastically alter how someone looks and feels. It takes immense strength to face the world again after such an experience, especially when in the public eye. For Princess Kate, returning to her duties was likely accompanied by trepidation over how she might be perceived and whether she could fulfill her role as she once did. To have someone publicly question her appearance at such a time was not only hurtful but, as Fisk pointed out, fundamentally lacking in empathy. Fisk's response, underscored by his personal account, resonated widely. He recounted how difficult it was to accept his own reflection post-treatment and how this acceptance was a gradual, often painful process. This acknowledgement resonated deeply with readers and viewers who empathized with Kate or had similar experiences with illness or caregiving. The reality of living with cancer or surviving its aftermath, Fisk argued, was not simply a story of medical triumph but also of navigating an altered identity in the face of relentless public scrutiny. The journalist extended his call for empathy beyond Kaur's post to a broader plea for mindfulness in public commentary. He emphasized that words hold power, especially when directed at those grappling with health challenges. In a world where appearance and perception often overshadow personal narratives, he urged commentators and the public alike to pause before making remarks that could deepen the burden for those already fighting unseen battles. Critically, Fisk's comments served as a reminder that every cancer journey is unique. While some might carry their scars with quiet fortitude, others find it hard to adapt, each experience marked by its own set of emotional and physical battles. The expectation that public figures should endure such trials without outward signs of struggle is not only unrealistic but inhumane. Kaur's comment and the backlash it spurred underscored the complexity of public figures' lives, particularly in the royal sphere. For Princess Kate, whose role requires constant public engagement, the scrutiny can be especially unforgiving. The world's fascination with the royal family often blurs the line between interest and invasion, and in moments of vulnerability, this fascination can become harsh. The backlash also brought attention to a critical issue: the mental and emotional toll that public figures face when their health struggles are dissected in the court of public opinion. Fisk pointed out that comments like Core's reflect a broader, troubling trend of dehumanizing public figures, forgetting that behind the polished image and royal titles are people capable of feeling hurt and shame. As the conversation surrounding Core's remark and Fisk's reaction continued, it became clear that the incident was more than a fleeting social media controversy. It opened up a dialogue about compassion and the responsibilities that come with public commentary. It called on individuals, from influencers to media personalities, to remember that their words do not exist in a vacuum and can impact real lives. In the end, Fisk's message was simple but profound: be mindful and kind. For those who watched Princess Kate's return, her presence at the Remembrance Sunday service was a testament to strength. It was a reminder that behind every public appearance, especially in the wake of illness, there is a person confronting private battles and striving to carry on.